What up, people? E-Man the Barber, Goat in the making. You ever hear the phrase when somebody comes from getting a fresh cut, like, man, he brought me back to life?
Man, yo, look! That boy heavy, man. Hey! Come open the door!
What the hell?
Come on, man!
Hey, man, what's going on, man? What's wrong with him? You need a hand or something?
Brother, I wish you could.
Hey, he look dead. What that boy?
Reese!
You ain't book on the app,
Man,
Reese.
shut up about that app. Help me get him in the chair.
What's wrong with your boy?
Oh, yeah, that boy heavy, ain't he? That boy a big old linebacker.
3.
Dead weight is no joke, that's
Golly, man.
You gotta wake up, hey.
Hey, he not waking up.
What you mean, you taking a nap?
A nap. Yeah, that boy taking a dirt nap.
Man, shut your old up, man. I gotta get him back, man. The preacher gonna be there at 11:30. Get him back straight, get him crispy. Just,
You gotta wake up.
He not waking up.
That boy done kicked the bucket.
Just give me one, let me just.
What that boy did?
Is this man dead?
That boy deader than Martin Luther King.
Yeah, he dead, but like, man, y'all barbers, y'all cut dead people all the time.
Not like this. We cut walk-ins, not dead ends.
And I walked in with him.
But let me get my
Not
black
dead
ass out of here.
Done.
You gotta look at the side. You like that? Yeah, it's over here. Be honest with me, do you like it?
Yeah, I like it, Reese. I love it. Thank you for that shitty be off looking uncrispy, man.
Man, how much that is? That'll be about $300.
300?
Cost more when he dead. Should have brought him in alive.
All right, I'll pay.
Man. Oh, bro. I got him rest in peace that you pay $300.
What's up, baby? You back?
I'm back.
Hey, hold on.
That's right.
You owe me $200. No. Wait till I'm man, yo, look.
See, that's what we do. The dead, well, I ain't never cut a dead person. I ain't gonna hold them kind of frightful because you can't break the skin or nothing like that, and gotta be delicate with it. And it's just the whole fact of cutting in a mortuary or a funeral home. Too many things going on, too many spirits. I don't know if one of them postpartum air bubbles or rigor mortis will set in and limbs start raising up and stuff like that. Yeah, you can leave. You can say that for the next person that's more comfortable doing that. I'm not with it. But yeah, that's what we do. That's what barbers and stylists in the industry do best. We bring people back. We does that.
Yeah.
What up, people? We live. Welcome back to the Cuttin Up podcast. It's your boy, E-Man the Barber, Goat in the making, Savant Extraordinaire, your favorite barber traveling podcast host, motivational enthusiast, and you see it. All right. So before I jump into the college basketball and the updates, it's been racking my brain. You ever get somebody that critiques you on your job but doesn't do what you do?
Craig gotta do it. He beat deep and he cold. Craig, you gonna do that for me? Huh. Go ahead, man. Hurry up, nigga. Shut up.
Now, I'm all for constructive criticism, but when you try to instruct somebody to do what you do, but you don't have the capabilities or what you are asking a person to do for you, you don't attain or have the necessary tools that are needed to complement what you're asking them for. Especially in the hair industry, certain styles people ask for, they don't have the hairstyle, texture, the shape, or the hair, or lack of hair there is, or thereof, where you think you might have hair in the spots. It's not. One dear client of mine, he actually had the nerve. Now he gets his sideburns a certain type of way. The way his sideburns or how he wants it isn't how his sideburns are built. So he wants the thickest sideburn you can ever think of, just letting, especially this part. And this gentleman had the audacity, very respectfully, he actually drew out an illustration saying like, this is how you do it. It kind of threw me back, like, because bro, you don't even have all the sideburns necessary to get it to where you want your sideburns to be. And I didn't even touch it, your haircut or your shape up line. So I know where I left it, but you know, the growth, the necessary hair that is needed isn't there for you to have your sideburns the way you want them. The illustration was cool, but it's not what the reality portrays. And it's kind of funny. I just held back I had to do just go along with it. And then remind him at the end, after he showed me the illustration I didn't even, touch your sideburns from the last time. So how you perceive that I took away from the girth of your sideburns. I didn't touch it. So it is what it is. I don't have, because he's older, I just going to let him know, like, hey, you don't have them type of sides. You don't have them type of burns. But I'll do my best. I'll do my best to do what you drew and do the drawing on you for you. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you.
And tell me, see, that's the problem. Everybody.
So I want a baldy, right? But the thing is, I want a hot towel shave, right? So you going when you go with the razor, I need you to go with the grain. You can't go against the grain because then I'll break out. I don't want to break out and stuff like that. So once you're done with that, I need you to line up the beard, head it underneath the neck like this. Make sure you fade the sides out, but I needed a nice like transition blend. I don't want it like to be light and then dark. Same thing on this side. Bruh. Fade it out, nice transition blend. Make sure it pop. My mustache, I want to keep it as natural as possible, but I need it to be sharp, like sharp. You gotta look sharp. And then once you're done, hit me with the enhancements so that you could bring the line out, darken this up a little bit, because you see I got a bald spot right there. I need that darkened up a little bit. And I think that should be it, man. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. Bruh. Like I said, I know I said it, because I don't want to break out. So just make sure you go with the grain, all right? Hot towel shave.
And you? Oh, I can't even find you enough. Jerome, did you get your hair cut today?
You see, just listening to all those instructions, it's kind of annoying when you've been doing this over and over, day to day, week to week. Now, what makes you so different to where you think we're going to mess it up or your barber's going to mess it up, as long as you've been coming to him? Now, don't get me wrong. I understand being scarred from previous experiences and instances of barbers. So don't get me wrong. I completely understand, because I had to talk a few clients off of taking that leap of not trusting another stylist or barber. But it's just listening to them and making them feel comfortable. But this guy I probably would have been hesitant to cut him or sent them like, hey, you know what? My man over there might be able to get you. Because the overly doing the instructions.
We're not doing this right now.
I ain't got patience for it. Just like I ain't got patience for the stress that not all, but some kids deliver every time constantly. So I'm past that. I'm elevated in my career where stress-free is the way to be. I know you feel the same way at whatever occupation or career path or job you're at. Who wants extra complications at their job? Cut, look good, everything runs smooth, you look good, I get paid, and see you next time. Love you though. Another funny one, somebody actually called in trying to get an appointment, and first of all, when you've been in the game for a minute, it's like certain questions, like you call in and ask me, are you guys open? And I answered the phone. Obviously, yes, we're open. I'm just not here answering just on my own volunteer effort, just sitting around, just answering the phone for nothing to see if you need me to cut your hair, but you're seeing if we're open when I'm talking to you. Yeah. And then the second one is, do you guys cut a certain type of hair? Now, this part I do understand because of the trauma. If you have a certain type of hair, whether it be curly, whether it be wahite, the straight, or, you know, the black, kinky, even if you got, you know, the more straightened or curly black hair, because we've been traumatized, you know, the culture. You go to an area that's not prohibitively black, it's more wahite driven. And it's like, oh, I don't know if these barbershops can cut black hair. And then the same thing for wahites. I don't know if this Hispanic or person of color can cut my type of hair, because I never experienced it. But I heard the stories. I heard the folklore, the black barbershop experience. It's immaculate when you get it. It's immaculate. But the lady calls in and she's like, yeah, do you cut women's hair? Yes, we do. And I just leave it at that. Moving on. Final Four time. Let's go. Not nothing out of the norm. Nothing abstract really happened. There were no Sweet 16, no Cinderella stories this year on the men's side or the women's side, really. All the number ones for the men showed out. So now we got Duke and Houston to meet up and Auburn and Florida to meet up. The only real contested game that happened over the weekend was that Florida-Texas Tech. Texas Tech just lost it, and Florida took that win from Texas Tech. They hit 4 consecutive threes. They were down by 10 with a few minutes ago, and Will Clayton Jr., and I can't remember my Wahite brother's name, but the Wahite boy started it off, hit the tray ball, and then Will Clayton proceeded to hit 3 straight threes and put them up by 2 when they were down by 10. The fact that Texas Tech let this man get the rebound in the middle of the paint, dribble out, no contest. I mean, just turn around, just stroke the tray ball with no contestation. Nobody tried to pick him up. Something like what Maryland did when they faced Michigan and let a man drive full court all the way down the middle of the lane and lay for the game winner. So, Auburn versus Florida, Duke versus Houston. Who y'all got? I'm going with Duke, Florida for the Natty. On the women's side, Texas just beat TCU. So right now it's all number ones on the women's side. South Carolina, USC still made it even though Juju's out, and we got to see who's the winner between UConn and I forget who they UConn and UCLA made it, not USC made it without Juju. I was going to say, so yeah, South Carolina barely escaped Duke once again with a 4-point victory. UCLA has punched their ticket to the Final Four. Texas and USC, UConn for that last spot for the women's side. So we'll see if USC can do it without Juju. Most likely, this is the end of their rope. UConn probably prevail and be the only 2 seed to make it on the women's side. So 3 number ones and probably 1 2 seed on the women. Speaking of matching up, LeBron and Stephen A. taking it to a whole nother level.
But you said this, Stephen A. You said, if LeBron wanted to touch me, you ought to swing with him, right? You said that? You said that?
Yeah, I said it.
That man put his hands on me, I would have immediately swung on him. Immediately.
You said you ought to swing on him immediately?
I would have swung on him immediately.
I want you to keep that same energy. Keep that same energy because we have LeBron James in the studio right here, right now. Go, James. Come on in. Go, James. Come on in. Come on in.
I got boxing gloves in the back.
Sorry, wait.
Wrong.
No.
I said 10.
Go, James. Come on in. Go, James. Come on. I'm going to get him. I'll be right back.
As a father, let's not do this in front of your son.
I'm going to just leave y'all to it.
Perk, you leave it?
Huh?
You just gonna walk out on?
I had left my brisket.
You not gonna stand in the middle of us?
Huh? Nah, man, I told you I ain't in this between y'all. Like my grandmama used to say, get out my house, so I'ma leave. Oh, see you.
Yeah, Stephen A. Huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know, Ron.
What?
The A in Stephen A stands for apologies.
Apology.
I apologize for this you about to get.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what delusional world Stephen A. Well, it's not delusional because he's living in reality. He's speaking his truth. That he believes that he would have swung on LeBron in the moment when they met up courtside. That if LeBron had took it there, he would have matched levels, you know, and extrapolated the situation and leveled up, tried to put pause on Bron if Bron swung on him.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
This ain't happening right now. Hold on.
What?
This ain't happening unless we monetize it to get this in the ring.
Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna have some.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
That's what we're gonna do.
Let's go, Stephen A.
No, I've been waiting for this.
This gonna be.
Yeah, you want to swing on me, right? You want to swing on me?
That's all fine and good, like I said, in your mind, but in real time, if this man had hit you, you would have been so debilitated, I don't know if you would have recovered. We talk about a 6'10", 260, 70 pound man. And Stephen A is not small. He's like 6'2". But come on. You're talking about fighting a Titan right now, bro. Stephen A, like, you know, love your take. You're doing your job. That's the thing. His criticism of Bronny is, it seems excessive, but it's valid because this is his job to cover the sports broadly. Just no bias. I mean, you got reporters that do have some biases, but for the most part, he covers sports very eclectically. No hesitation to call people out, except for some instances where it seems like he's playing into broad stream media and focusing on criticizing the culture more intensely than needed. So that's my only thing. Like, why is your focal point so intense on Bronny?
Stephen, you listen to me, and you listen very clearly, because I'm only going to say this one time. Put some respect on my name.
Boy,
No, I'm talking. I said put some respect on my name. You see, I don't know who you think you are, but a self-proclaimed king isn't a threat to a real brother from Queens. And like I told Kevin Durant years ago, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. You see, before everyone knew me as Stephen A. Smith, my hood called me Smith & Wesson. And unless I'm overestimating your level of intellect, I'm assuming you can decipher exactly what that means. So once again, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. Because I can assure you that you're not the only one who can shoot to up the score.
Stephen, are you done?
No, you don't ask me if I'm done. I tell you when I am. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, now I'm done.
Okay, cool. Well, you may want to check your security system.
Huh? Security system? What? Wait, LeBron, what are you talking about? Whoa, hold on. Draymond. Hey, whoa, hold on, Draymond. We can talk about this. Hold on.
Talk is cheap.
Well, let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say.
And I understand it. Bron put his son under the gun, tweeting out a couple years ago that Bronny could play in the league right now and is better than some of his Lakers teammates that are on the team presently, which was not true. And we see that's not true. He's getting his NBA legs now, but he's still not ready, though. He's still not NBA ready fully. It's just so funny, the back and forth between them two, either the tweets or pulling up like face to face, or the IG drop.
Clean up that cup more, raise him up. Yeah, make it more free. Yeah, push.
And that's why we have no belief in you, Stephen A, retaliating or being able to recover if LeBron had struck you in any sort of matter. But thoughts and prayers. Hopefully y'all figure this thing out. You know, sit down, have another heart-to-heart, because you had a brief heart-to-heart a truncated heart-to-heart, just courtside. But you know what it is. You know what time it is. That's all I'm saying. You know what time it is. And you also know what time it is. It's real time.
Oh, it's on my face? My bad.
Can you turn your face that way? Bro, is you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you. Bro, why do you keep looking at me?
All right, my bad. I'm gonna just close my eyes.
Yeah, just close your eyes. Thank you. I got a razor in my hand.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
We almost done?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro, just stop being a creep. Stop violating rule number 1. Well, not one of the rules, but it's high in priority. Don't look me in the eye when I'm shaping you up. It's weird. You're making it weird. Look the other way. Close your eyes. Don't follow me. Don't follow. Don't do the eye follow thing. No.
Oh, yeah. That's good? Oh, yeah, dude. You did a good job, man. Hey, do me a favor. Just tuck this out a little bit. This out? Yeah. Well, I must say you do a good job, though, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Get that fade in there.
Yep.
Check that out.
Check it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I like that.
That's better?
Yeah, that's better. That's straight.
That's right. See what we mean? See what we're talking about? You want to play these type of games? We can play them too. Not even do nothing, touch the same spot. You think we did something? We did absolutely nothing. Nothing's different, sir. Or ma'am. But, hey, tightened you up. Looks way different from when you first looked in the mirror. It looks way different now, doesn't it? Wrong. Wrong.
You don't think I seen your comment telling me to make a gummy while dribbling? Look how far that bottle is. You know I understand it.
Come on, man, not the gummy content again.
They the ones bothering me, Andrew. They're bothering me all day, every day in the comments. Y'all gonna learn. You see I'm dribbling the basketball and shooting gummies. Somebody in the comments told me I was afraid to revisit the gummy content. Y'all gonna learn and leave me alone. Do not make me come back to the gummy content. I am him.
Indeed. I can't even front. And the only one I would have face off against Steph.
Lethal shooter, man. I love your fake content. Very cool to watch you use green screen and AI to make people look like, you know, you're doing stuff. It's cool.
You sound like everybody else, Tom. You gonna learn! You gonna learn, Tom! You sound just like everybody else. Ain't nothing fake about my content. Nothing! See if you can shoot.
True. Crazy thing is that's just one take though.
Where you going, Tom?
People. He's doing all this in one take. Just turn the camera on. One thing I never think I seen him even when he was just doing regular basketball drills. I don't think he ever missed twice in a row. The only one in my book that can challenge Steph to a shoot off and win.
Wetin be this? Wetin be this? Wetin be this? Jesus.
He needs some milk.
Hello. Hola, Carlos.
God have mercy upon us.
All right, so I kind of semi-know what's going on. Dude's putting in a dive job, but I have no really idea why he was slapping like that. All I know it was hilarious. That was funny. his facial expressions just got me. That's why I just... Oh, that dude is great. He's goated. He's goated. I don't care what he does.
Hey, I was gonna say before we get started, I know your price was 60. Yeah. We have to drop that down to 40 this time because last time I didn't get no hoes. I didn't get none. I'm done, bro. Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Christian Mingle, everything. 0 likes, bro. 0 swipes. I put an old picture up, 12. Then I went on a date. She talked about I catfished her.
I feel like I put you in the game last time. When you left it looked good.
You did put me back in the game. Now I'm single. My wife let me. She said she can't get hurt like that again. It reminded her dad used to punch holes in the walls when the Falcons lost. If I showed you the message I sent this girl, she texted me back scene. I said, this is what I said for Christmas. I want you to see this. I said, my only question this holiday is who's gonna wrap you freaking gift. What else made you cute little present? Don't be around me with no mistletoe. On St. Nick, no Grinch. Man, I really want to slide you on the tree. My little Yuletide cutie. My little stocking stuffer, pun intended. No Grinch, you slay. You make my heart glow like Rudolph nose. And she put, scene. I think of you like a brother. You're my best friend, my pal. We are not best friends. And she said, I'm sorry, I just see you as a twin brother. A conjoined twin brother. She put me in the family zone, bro. Not the friend zone.
Connected.
The family zone.
Wow.
I done seen a lot of porn. Not one twin brother, not twin stepbrother, nothing.
She said conjoined twin brother. You know you down bad. My man said, not the friend zone, but the family zone. I'm on a family plan. Ain't no coming back, big fella. Somebody type scene when you text them. So it's a double scene and scene. Cooked. Leave her alone. Delete her out your phone for real. That's what you need. And sometimes we can't help the face card though, bro. You can't help the face card. That's all on you. You gotta take that up with the Lord. The Lord can't help us help you help your face. But we can do our best, to take the look or the aesthetic off from, the central focus. And you're not ugly. You're just less attractive. So that'll wrap it up. That's all we got time for today. Because I just didn't want to take nobody's confidence or not so up the par looks down even worse. So thanks for tuning in once again. Tuning in with your boy E-Man the Barber, Goat in the Making, Savant Extraordinary, your favorite barber traveling podcast host. Enjoy the final games of March Madness, and don't forget to comment down below. Hit that like button like a game-winning buzzer beater, and don't forget to subscribe to your boy on IG and TikTok and Twitter and all that. So it's your favorite barber traveling podcast host, E-Man the Barber. We out.
Thank you for having me, E-Man. Barber. Oh, wow. Thank you for having me at We Cuttin Up. We Cuttin Up.